Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to another day of our daily vlog. I was just walking out of my greenhouse. I'm getting ready to go outside and noticed how many blooms this front Felicia has on it. Some fading and some just opening. Absolutely gorgeous here. We're going to go outside and see what Jeffrey's up to. Our turkeys are out today and talking. Well, I see two of them. I don't know where the third one is, but she's around here somewhere. Jeff is actually cleaning the coop today. It's our annual spring cleaning. Here comes the hen and one of the chickens coming out of the chicken coop. As you can see, we got stuff sitting around here because, like I said, he's doing some cleaning up in there. This happens about once a year. So I know there's more chickens in there. I just don't know where they are. Here comes another one. So we should have a couple more. There goes Jeffrey off to get some more cleaning done. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really not too bad in there this year. He's done a pretty good job of keeping it clean over the winter.
Okay, so I've emptied out the nest boxes so far and scraped the tops off. I'm cleaning out from underneath them right now. I'm going to move them in a little bit so I can clean a little better on the floor underneath them. And once I get all this cleaned up, then we'll refill these with some pine shavings, and we'll have some nice nesting boxes for the chickens.
We still have a lot of wind outside today, but this is a little rose that has grown and lived all winter. And it's still alive even after this last batch of snow and all this high wind we've had. This is my star magnolia, and this is the most flower buds that this little tree has ever had. It is just absolutely loaded. It's going to be beautiful when it blooms this year. So you might be wondering, what do we do with all take it out of the chicken coop? Well, we bring it out here on the garden and we pile it on and we fill it in. And the snowdrops are blooming. This is one patch. I'm trying to get these to naturalize. So let me walk down here. This is another patch. And I believe, let me just keep walking. I have not done garden cleanup this year, but I thought there was yet another patch. Sorry. I guess not. But anyway, it's not going to be that much longer. Okay, so it has been a really rough week with the wind here, like I had mentioned earlier. This is a stack of my fencing that actually got torn down by the wind. And there is even more out there, I'll show you in a minute, that we have to deal with and try to get put back up. It also took my greenhouse completely down, so it's not there anymore either. Okay, so you can see here some of the damage that it did. This whole section of fencing is gone. Excuse the mess. I usually don't do garden cleanup until spring, but with this happening, it looks like I'm going to be getting to it a little sooner. This is another section of fence that I guess we're going to have to go ahead and take because it's just shaking it apart. We're also having some issues here with the wind knocking the down, and I suspect that these trellises and this fencing is also going to fall if we don't get them taken down first. On the plus side, my yuccas are looking absolutely lovely. These do stay green all winter long here in Indiana, and that's part of why I grow them. The other reason I grow them is because of all the additional uses that they have, such as making soap. The Autumn Embers Witch Hazel is continuing to bring forth blooms and will for a little while yet. Some of the buds are still pretty tight, so I probably have a good another month or so of blooms from this little tree. The wind is really bad today, but this is Arnold's Promise Witch Hazel, so I'm hoping you can see that little flower up there just a little bit. I almost missed it, and that would have been just horrible. This is Winter Aconite, and it's another one that blooms really, really early for me. So it is definitely spreading. I do see more little buds of this plant back there, but this is the first one to actually put on a bloom. Okay, so I don't know how well, again, that you guys can see this, but one of the last things I wanted to show you before I went inside is that the bulbs are starting to push through the soil already. So we're definitely going to have an early spring. Okay, so you can see how windblown my hair is. We have 2.5 acres here in Indiana, and I have just walked the whole 2.5 acres to see what's going on and how much damage we have from the wind. Clearly, the fence took a really hard hit. I guess I'm not surprised in a way because the fence was needing to be rebuilt, and so I guess this is going to be the push that Jeffrey needed to get that done. However, in the meantime, we're going to have to take the fence down, and I really don't like that. But we can't leave it up like it is because it's just going to make it worse and worse. So always something to do here today. We are starting to get some sap from our maple and walnut trees again today, and I'm going to be boiling that down in addition to the other things that we have to do. I know we need to go here in a little bit and get some bills paid and pick up some new bedding for the chicken coop because I had not done that yet. And if there's anything out there that needs repaired, I know there's a small piece of floor that needs repaired. We're going to have to pick up those materials too. So that's pretty much our life today. Life every day on a farm, like I said. So thanks for watching. We'll see you live back here tonight at sometime between 10 and 11 o'clock. I'm getting as close to 10 o'clock as I can, but make sure you subscribe, make sure you get notifications, and it'll let you know when I'm live, because putting life on a schedule is pretty hard when anything could come up, and I don't know how many hours it's going to take us outside to get this fence down and get it stacked up so it doesn't fall into the street. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, guys.